A dental success story. So my name is Eddie. Today we're going to be talking about a dental success story who had Cintas as their provider, and I was able to help them out greatly. And so I'm a uniform rental expert witness and a uniform rental expert consultant in the uniform rental industry. I help business owners. I even help laundries sometimes when they need my services. I help businesses to get out of their contracts. I help them to lower their pricing, as we're going to see today. So I had a dentist contact me, saw one of the videos, and he said that he had just rolled over. He had just missed canceling his contract by 30 days. And all of a sudden, he found out that he has 5 more years to go with them. If I would have negotiated the contracts in the beginning, it never would have happened. But anyways, it happened. And so he said, "What can you do for me?" I said, "You know what? Let me see what I can do. I've had some great success in renegotiating the contracts." And in this case, I did. I had a lot of success. And so he had 2 locations. We were looking at both locations, and it turned out that over the life of the agreement, he was going to be paying $40,000. So this $40,000 over the life of the agreement, what I did was I went in there and I went to both locations, and I found out that they were overcharging, and we had some credits that we were due. And so I talked to him, and it was an air freshener was the credit, and it was one of the urinal mats. But I found out with Cintas, they actually have a couple line items for even just one product. And they have this line item, which is called a refill line. And so on that refill line, it had been deleted. And so they continue to get charged on the charging line, but the driver didn't know that he had to continue to service that. And he wasn't experienced, and he didn't know it. And of course, it was easier for him if he didn't have to do it. So anyways, I found that out. We found out when the line was deleted, which happened to be almost a year ago, at least one of the products. And we ended up calculating the credit at $1,200 for a dental office that they were being overcharged. Now that was my leverage. Now we did get the credit of $1,200, which helped to pay for my services, but I used that as leverage to say how unhappy we were. And so we ended up renegotiating the contract, not for a every week service, but for an every other week service. And so what that did basically is cut his liability in half. And with some of the products that we decreased, and with the credit that I had given him, and with some other tactics I told him that we could do afterwards, we ended up, I think it was around $13,000. So he went from having to pay $40,000 over the life of his agreement to only $13,000. And so that is a great success story, an example of what I can do. Now, people think that my services might be high if I charge $1,000 or $1,500, but if I can save you $20,000, right? Isn't $1,000 or $1,500 worth it? Absolutely. So you know what? If you have a problem with your vendor, if you need help with Cintas, Aramark, Vestis, Alsco, any of the majors or any of the independents, I work on site in the greater Los Angeles area, and I work remotely all over the place. So call me. I can help you. Like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.